So I want to talk about a preset I've been working on, which is half the mythical Dumble and half high-powered Tweed Twin. The preset will be free to download. Link is in the description. All I ask is that you comment, like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon, which is also linked in the description. Your support really helps me out. Also, if you get curious about anything, I offer lessons, and if you have anything fractal-oriented, I also make custom presets. Playing through the set list for some gigs coming up with like this preset and then switching to that one, switching to this one, and being like, well, I like this clean better, but I like this distortion better, but I like etc., etc. So hence this preset. So I use the Dumble for cleans and like regular amounts of gain, and then the high powered Tweed Twin is for like gain. And I actually broke a rule of mine. Usually I like to use cabs that are like supposed to be with the amp, and in this case I used one that's supposed to be with the Dumble for the cleans. But for all the gain, I actually use one that's supposed to be for the high-powered Tweed Twin. Normally, I'd want to like pair that correctly, because it's more real life or something, or maybe more slightly educational as to what it would sound like in real life. But like whatever, I liked the sound, and it's like I just need it to sound good for the shows. Something I found interesting that I think you might as well is if you're using a single coil guitar, I found that my single coil, like my Silver Sky, my tele, really like one of the available IRs that I left on the clean, and humbucker guitars like the other IR. I don't know why, but in case you're wanting to switch back and forth, just know there are two available on the clean section, and you might want to switch depending. It's probably a difference that like you will recognize and I will recognize, but the majority of people will be like, yeah, whatever, it sounds like a Strat. So whatever, but for those of you that are like me, that option is available. There's also two scenes that are meant for slide. One for like that pedal steel kind of thing, super clean, and one that's a bit dirty, like you can solo on, or if you play one note, it can sound kind of clean, but when you play two, you're like, yeah, there's gain. There was something about the gains that I was getting, even if I turned up the Dumble and got the gain from the amp, or if I did half amp, half pedal or something like that. It was sounding good, I liked it, but there's something about that Tweed Twin thing, that high-powered Tweed Twin thing that I just love. And it's one of those things where, at least for me, live, I could like my tone, but if I happen to love it, like, that just helps. It really, it makes everything that much more enjoyable. Also, if you happen to post a lot yourself and use these presets, please tag me. I would love to hear these presets with someone else's guitar and someone else's playing, so playing some other kind of music. So I think you'll be able to get quite a bit out of this preset. I think you'll like it a lot. Let me know what you think. Also, I think this preset might be like the most expensive preset I think I've ever made. Like if all the components were in real life, it would be pretty pricey, but obviously it's free. So thanks very much for watching, and thanks for dropping by the channel where we're excited about guitar.